Hi, it's Colette. Welcome to my channel, and this is your weekly tarot card for the week commencing Monday, the 17th of July. And it is a bummer. It's a horrific card, but we can use it as a warning, okay? If you draw this card and you're in the middle of something, then you're in the middle of it. But if it's drawn as for the week ahead or whatever, it can be used as a warning. It's the Ten of Swords. It says ruin on it. It's got all sorts of jumbled all faces, and it says fear of madness on it. So let's deal with this as best we can as a warning, and maybe how you can handle yourself if you find yourself in the middle of it, okay? It's only for 1 week. It's a general aspect. Not everybody will be hit with this, but as a general aspect, it can also mean that there's things going on in the world or background energies that would make us feel as though we're going mad, or make us feel as though we're in some sort of danger. Not a nice card, but you can protect yourself from it, and if you're in the middle of it, then it's one of these cards that you have to just get through and come out the other end, okay? So Ten of Swords, in general, in the traditional decks, not the Rohrig, it has a man lying on the ground face down with 10 swords in his back, bleeding profusely and obviously nearing death or dead. It's a horrific looking card, and it means everything from feeling you've been mortally injured to stabbed in the back, to being bullied to within an inch of your life, to being down and feeling that you can't get back up again, but you can, okay? In Rohrig, they bring out more the sense of the mental aspects of this, because it is a swords card, which is more to do with the brain, the intellect, the mind. So how do we go forward? Before you go into the week, get your protections up. Do the Cocoon of White Light, which is in my playlist for protection and meditations for protection. You'll see that. I'll put that at a box at the end of the video. There'll be boxes come up there's a box comes up, recommends a video. I'll make sure that one's in it, or that playlist. So in general, yeah, not great energies about, feeling as though what's going on, what's going to hit. It's like the sword of Damocles waiting to fall on us. If you've put up good protection, you will be okay, unless this is meant for you. But if it's just a general angst, a general feeling of what's going on in the world, we'll need to see what happens in this week ahead, whether a country does something mad, or there's more terrorism or whatever. Not to be in fear of this though. Put your protections up, go about your day-to-day life and deal with whatever happens, okay? Because it's a general feeling card and it's not going to hit everybody, okay? Right, in career, you could find that out of the blue in the week ahead that something happens that makes you feel as though you've been stabbed in the back, makes you feel very hard done by, or even worst case scenario can be like a redundancy, or a warning, a disciplinary, or workplace bullying, which is not good. If this happens to you in the week ahead, well, actually in the run up to this card, make sure you do everything right. Don't cut corners, don't gossip, don't say things you don't mean. If you feel there's a build up of negativity towards you, why not take notes, keep all emails, keep responses from people. Use your phone if you have to, say wee quick, well, this person did that, this, that and the next thing. Protect yourself as best you can from someone pulling the rug from under you, and that's the best I can say about career. You will get back up, believe me. It just needs time. In health, we have a sense of major kind of energy that people start getting very anxious. They can go into depression. It says in the card, fear of madness. It can be when you start feeling all over the place and rocky boats, and there's the fear of, what's happening here, where am I going, and am I going to need some medicine or whatever. It's a card, I'll be honest with you, it's a card that needs responded to. There's sometimes where we feel a wee bit anxious or we feel low or whatever, and we can use meditations, we can use all sorts of holistic stuff to get through it. But this card for mental health means going to get some help from a practitioner who knows about mental health. It's as simple as that. There's no way around it. It's not fluffy bunny, let's sort of go and have a salt bath kind of thing. It's not. It's like, go and talk to a psychologist, go and see your therapist if you're in this situation this week. So please remember that, and never, ever, ever be worried or put yourself down for having to go and seek out help. Everybody needs help from time to time, whether it's mental, physical, emotional. I wouldn't have been a full-time clairvoyant for over 25 years if this hadn't been true. People do need help. People need to know where they're going and how they get out of situations. Most people that come to you don't come to you for fun. They don't come saying, oh, I'll have a wee reading, but at least not me. They come with, am I going to go bankrupt? Is my relationship going under? What about this health issue? What about this and this? Things that they're tearing their hair out about. So seek out help, okay? If we look at relationships, definitely pressure on this week, sometimes from outside influences. It can be outside bullying from, say, a family member. It can be someone that's really trying to undermine a relationship. So again, I would say put the cocoon of protection around your relationship this week and trying to be extra nice to one another. That always helps. If you're looking for a relationship, it's probably not the best week to actually go looking, because you could actually find someone attracted to you for the wrong reasons. It could be that you're particularly vulnerable and you get a narcissist or someone coming forth. Not a good idea. If we look at finances, again, it can be things that come out the blue that you haven't accounted for, like your car gives up on you or you get a fright with the MOT. But it's not normally just like a little thing. It can be everything breaking at one time so that you're, help, what is going on here? Or it can be a sense of finances getting very, very precarious. It can also be a warning against protecting against fraud. Think of maybe, someone who would go out to injure you financially, someone that would con you, someone that would take your money or take your financial well-being and make your head go to slush puppies. I don't think that was a good analogy, but it's the one that came into my head, so there you go. So get through it. There'll be some people highly affected by this card. There'll be others where it's a background hum. This not feeling so great. What's going on out there? And I hope and pray that there's not some trauma or tragedy that comes about that gives a collective cry. Okay. So I do the cards that come out. I don't change them. I settle down, I meditate, I let my guide know what I'm doing and what date and all the parameters of it that I'm going to discuss. And then I shuffle and cut the cards and take the top one off. And then I get ready and just bolt into it. So there's going to be good cards, good influences in some weeks, and there's going to be negative. And sometimes it's going to be very negative, and sometimes it's going to be very good. And we've had a lot of the good cups cards, like the 9 of Cups and the 2 of Cups and stuff recently. And sometimes things just balance out. But this is your card for the week ahead. Protect your mental health. Protect yourself against things that could be people that are not very nice, okay? And hopefully we'll get a better card next week for your weekly tarot card. Please give me a thumbs up even if you don't like the card but you appreciate the video. That would be very, very good, because I hate giving out bad news, but I do it. And please subscribe to my channel if you like the way that we're working here. We've got a great wee community going and I'm very happy with it, and I'll help you whatever way I can to get through the Ten of Swords. Many blessings now. Bye.